Hey there, it's time for your weekly dose of Maine things to do. It's your chance to hear about all the fun happening around our state this week. People send me their event info through our email address, maine-things-to-do@newcentermaine.com, and then we do this. Ready, set, go. All right, if you enjoy craft fairs and supporting Maine veterans, you are going to love 90% of the events that I have for you this week, and you are about to find out why. First on the list is a Night Out with the Beatles event in Bangor on Saturday. Come together, maybe even twist and shout to help support the House in the Woods outdoor retreats for veterans from 4:30 to 9:30. That was 3 references in one line, so I'm either really good or really annoying. I'll let you decide. Also on Saturday, the Be the One Walk-a-thon is happening in Rockland. This is a 2.2-mile walk or run in support of Maine veterans. Registration is at 8:30 and the walk begins at 10. The Rolling Thunder Bowl-a-thon is happening Saturday in Sanford from 9 to 4. You can bowl all day and eat your fill of pizza for $10. All proceeds will benefit local veterans. All right, now for all you lovers of craft fairs out there, these next 4 events are just for you. There is a Mother's Day craft fair and bake sale in Topsfield on Saturday from 8 a.m. to 1. The Made in Down East Maine craft fair is happening on Saturday from 9 to 4 in Ellsworth. There's a craft fair taking over the Skowhegan Area High School in Skowhegan on Saturday from 9 to 1. And there is a spring artisan and craft fair on Saturday in Lewiston from 10 to 3. And by the way, between all of these events, there are more than 150 vendors to check out, so you will have plenty to choose from. I'm really excited about this one. If you like to volunteer and if you like puppies, listen up, because the Guiding Eyes for the Blind is looking for volunteer puppy raisers for its Southern Maine and Seacoast, New Hampshire region. There's no previous dog training skills required, but you will be responsible for getting these pups ready to help their future owner. The organization is hosting the event to find these volunteers Saturday at 1:30 in York. Also on Saturday, the United Bikers of Maine, Cumberland County, is hosting a Cruisin for Kids charity ride on Saturday to benefit the nonprofit Walk a Mile in Their Shoes. The ride starts in South Portland and ends in Acton. The bikes will be taking off at 9 a.m. The annual Smelt Fry is back in Columbia Falls on Saturday from 12 to 4. All right, that brings us to Sunday Fun Day and the Junk in the Trunk event in North Yarmouth. And before you make this weird, Kirk, this is an event where people show up with a car trunk full of items that they don't want anymore and let other people rummage through it, because one man's trash is another man's treasure. So, I mean, it is kind of weird, but in a good way. The event is from 9 to 1. And that is Maine Things to Do this week. As always, if you know of an event or happening in your hometown or community, send it my way. Send it to our email address, maine-things-to-do@newcentermaine.com, and try to give me at least a week's notice, although a 2 weeks notice would be better. I'm Samantha York, and remember, if you are bored in Maine, it's your own darn fault. See you next time.